Alright, what is up, everybody? Today we have a package coming from Positive Grid. Now, I have tried multiple amps down the line, a lot of them being from Fender, Marshall, and recently I have been trying desktop amps. Let me rephrase that, desktop amps. A lot of them seem pretty great. They have pretty cool features. This one in particular was the Nux amp. It was called the Mighty Light BT Mark II. It was pretty cool. It had some drum beats. It had a lot of cool things that you can do with this app. And it has also some pretty interesting things that you can do, like switching out the cabs, switching out the distortion pedals. It gives you a wide variety of things that you can use. Now I started doing more research and I'm like, okay, let's see what else is out there. By far, this one was great. What we have today is this. Now we're gonna be doing a whole unboxing video, see what's inside. I'm gonna test out a little bit of it. Now, by all what I say, I am not a professional guitarist. I am not a professional musician in any way, shape, or form. I am just a guy that loves metal, and I just want to test out some other products that I have not had a chance to. So let's get right into it. Since it's supposed to be a black color one. And yes, this is a knife. I need to have the Crocodile Dundee knife though. That's not a knife. This is a knife. Okay, ready? Let's put this away for safety. Okay. This is spot. What we have in here, a little thing for your app. What's on top? This is box. Looks like it's the power supply. Power supply. The other part of the power supply. Anything else? Some safety features. Okay. That's part of it. And now for the main event. Sorry, clean. Oh look, it comes with a strap. Okay. Keep it clean. Okay, so let's test it. Oh, open this open. Where's my knife? There's the knife. This is pretty. That's what it looks like. All the control settings. Cool. So let's test it out. Now, I don't know about y'all, but I'm not a big fan of straps, but let's fucking put this on for aesthetics. Okay, so we got that on. Okay, so now we're gonna be testing out the amp. What I have been liking a lot about this is the sound. It can go loud more than of course it's a little itty bitty amp, but it has really great tone. Now I'm gonna be testing it out, but I can't play it so loud because I have family, and again, the only reason why I get these is because of the fact that I play in my room, and I mean, noise wise, yeah, you know, it packs a punch for just being in your room. So we're gonna be testing out little itty bitty things. Like I said, I'm not the greatest guitar player. I'm only gonna be playing the riffs that I know how to play, and maybe slightly, you know, doodling every now and then. So let's get to it. We're gonna start off with channel 1. Channel 1 is, I think it's tone clear. Now we're gonna move on to channel 2. Wait, see what I mean? It's really, really loud. This is crunch setting. Tone down the gain. Next is high gain. Wait. Next, we're going to try the next channel over. It has a lot of So there's 8 channels in here. Um, they basically double up from what you just heard. You can basically customize and set your own preset settings. I really like this one right now though. I just don't like the... There we go. It also has a looper feature. I'm not that great with messing around with loopers, but I mean, let's give it a try. Let's see what we get. So it has a feature where if you don't like what you just heard, you can always go back and delete it. You can always double up whatever you're doing and just add more to it. There's like layers. It works better when you are using the app. So for me, earlier I was messing around with it, and then it has this like AI generated thing, right? And you can type a certain type of tone that you want to hear. Earlier I was messing around and I was like, oh, let's hear like how Dark Throne would sound like, Transylvanian Hunger, their tone. So I selected this. Okay, now it's paired and connected. I selected the first one. Now it's really loud. It packs a punch. See? Now, I'm going to kind of lower it a little because, like I said, I live with family, so noise and room size is going to really matter here. See? that's that. Now let's see. Let's get a let's give it like some sort of prompt as to what you want it to sound like. Let's see. A confusing nightmare. Okay, so I put a confusing nightmare and it came up with a few tones. We're gonna try it one at a time. Let's see what comes up. Eh? Okay, let's try another one. Let's lower this down. Let's try another setting. Whatever, it's like whatever for now. Let's try another one. Not so satisfied. Let's look up dime bag sounds. Okay, so I put Dimebag Darrell, and let's see what comes up. I'm not that great at those fucking squeals yet, but I'm getting there. See? Yeah, that's about the only Dimebag riff I know. Ha. It feels really dry though. I don't know why. Yes, it's like really, really dry, but it's cool. Let's try another one. This one sounds a little better. Let's test out another one. Whoa, what the fuck? That's odd. Let's test out another one. Ooh. Anyway, the main feature as to why I bought this guitar, or not the guitar, but the amp itself, was because of the fact that it had this AI feature. Now, if you're like me and you just play in your room and you just want to hear yourself jam out, this would be a great purchase for yourself. A lot of the times you can just mess around with the pedals that you want to turn in, on, and off. By clicking in, you're basically turning on, turning off. See? All this comes in and out. I thought I saw that there was like some drum backings into this. There's a metronome, there's a tuner. It looks like it can also connect to Apple Music. There's video learning as well. What's video learning? Oh, it takes you to their page. Oh, so it tells you, like, you can choose what product you got, and it shows you how to use it. That's interesting. Yeah, I need to go in depth a little more into this. I saw, like I said, that there was drums into this. There's a smart jam section. There's like lo-fi music that you can mess around with. Metal, what? Okay, so let's go into Smart Jam. Okay, so Smart Jam gives you, like, I guess, a drummer of their own. This one says Jarvis is a rocker at heart and listens to you playing in real time, adjusting your dynamic complexity on the fly. Dave loves rock, pop, plays loud and proud, and loves guitarists who play power chords. An excellent pocket player with funky grooves that make you move. This is Sharon. And Charles with a true authentic groove for blues. Charles can conjure most soulful. Let's play with Jarvis. Okay, so just off that riff I played, although it's a Mayhem riff, let's see what it came up with. So that's the drum beat it came up with. I didn't like that, so let's go select another one. See, what I don't like about this app though is that it keeps crashing every so often. So I mean, it's still a work in progress, I suppose, but we need to do better. Okay, successfully connected. Let's go back to the drums. We're selecting Smart Jam, and we're selecting Dave. Okay, that's just a riff I came up with, just, you know, power chord, simple shit. This is the drum beat it came up with. I don't think the app is working, but what I was trying to do is make it to the point where my tablet would connect to the amp so that I can hear the drum tracking a little bit better. Looks like we still have to explore more of what this amplifier can do, because this little amp, I would be able to connect any device to it, and I can hear the drum tracking off of this. If this bigger being can't do that, then we have to do something about that. See how we can make the drum tracking play off of the amp. Like I said, I still gotta explore it. I just opened it up. But so far, I like it. The tones are pretty cool, especially that AI feature. I will be doing more videos with the Positive Grid app. So if you have, any reservations as to if you should get one or not, I mean, I would definitely recommend it. And I honestly can't wait to see if this can actually be hooked up with one of my cabs that I have downstairs. I have an old school Jackson cab with, it's a 4x4 cab. So I want to see if maybe this can be hooked up to that eventually. But yeah, I mean, great little amp for the price. And hopefully they can work on this app a little more, because it's not working. But yeah, hopefully that worked or helped.